that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up, and things coming into focus in this season now. Greg, teams pretty much know where they stand at this point.
And that's why it's such an important time of the year, Kevin. As a franchise, you know where your problem areas are, and it's time to address them or start planning for the future.
Passes it to Bryant. Three-pointer, and it's sent back by White. Pass to Rice. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mourning, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Mourning has really a very effective shot fake, and once he gets the defense off balance, he cracks right into him to draw the foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Right wing. Here's Rice. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Boozer. Here's Dunleavy. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Pass to Francis. A three ball, 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
McGrady passes to White. Kobe against McGrady. White setting the pick for McGrady. Shoots over Bryant, and that one's good. McGrady.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Kobe kicks to Dunleavy. The pass to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Really good hustle from Horry to save the play there. Getting in there to grab that rebound and get a second chance shot.
Boozer passes to Dunleavy. It's deflected. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pops it up there for White. Pass to Rice from outside the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Francis passes to Boozer. Here's Bryant. McGrady covering. Kobe kicks to Dunleavy. Screen by Boozer. Shot clock at 3. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Unable to get that one. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Rice. Here's Francis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Here's Francis. Second chance effort. And it's sent back by White. Here's Rice. Defended by Dunleavy. Rice passes to White. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Rice. Here's Jeffries. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
White the pass to McGrady. Back to White. He kicks to Jeffries. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. For 3, Dunleavy. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the inside, Jeffries. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Francis. White covering. And there's the pass to Mourning. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Horry against Boozer. Kobe a screen on Horry. Out pass to Bryant. It's stolen by McGrady. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Passes it to Horry. Lays it up off the glass. Horry's got his second bucket.
Nice possession. Horry getting the close look to go.
Boozer passes to Dunleavy. Watch. To get it to Kobe and does. Yep, it counts. New York leading by 5. McGrady right side. White down low. Pass to Jeffries. Shoots a 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And White kicks to McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Francis. 5 points in the game. Ryan up top. McGrady covering. They double-team Kobe. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rice passes to White. Kicks it to Jeffries. Back to White. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout Knicks.
Several teams changing it up here. New York trailing. Right side, White. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Walton. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Here's Francis. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Walton. He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota now the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Here's McGrady. They grab their own miss. Minnesota making a switch. Morning's checked in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And White kicks to McGrady. White setting the pick for McGrady. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's good. 2 points. McGrady's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Strickland missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
White the pass to McGrady. White trying to get open. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Strickland's got his second bucket of the night. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The dish now to McGrady. Over Strickland. And that one's good. McGrady. And the Knicks lead by 3.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Strickland. Here's Boozer. And it's sent back by White. Horry kicks to White. From past the arc. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 12 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And when you look at Minnesota, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Warning a screen on McGrady. Here's Strickland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's Boozer, and it's sent back by White. Here's Rice. He dishes it to White. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Francis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently. And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here is Ori. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the pass to Walton. Tries a three. Over to the wing. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now Dunleavy still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to Walton. Back to White. Here is Ori. Outside White. He kicks it to Rice. The three. They get it back. White dishes to Walton. Goes back up. And again, it's New York.
And Glenn Rice is a pure scorer. I mean, his team depends on him to constantly and consistently nail these types of shots.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Here's Strickland. He has 5. Boozer a screen on McGrady. Strickland passes to Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
New York leading by 8, and that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Substitution for Minnesota. Darko Milicic. Kobe Bryant.
Here's Francis. White covering. There's the three. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Francis. Pass to Boozer. Here's Dunleavy. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And White slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Dunleavy, the pass to Bryant. Here's Francis. It's up a three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Kobe, the pass to Milicic. Great D that time from Walton. The Knicks leading by 12. McGrady outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 21.
and their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The Knicks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Back to White. They double him with Boozer. Here's the three. And another three for New York.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And New York making a change here. And so it's New York finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's White. Banked in off the glass. White's got the first field goal of the second half for New York.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
McGrady outside. And Mourning sends it back. Out to White. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by White. And that's now 6 points for the franchise.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's White. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Francis. 8 points for him. Mourning a screen on White. Francis passes to Mourning. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Mourning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot.
Stolen by Boozer. Outside Bryant. Here's Francis. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Now Dunleavy, the pass to Francis. Just 3 to shoot. And they get it back. Mourning dishes to Dunleavy. Back to Mourning. Dunleavy kicks to Mourning. And here's White. He's got 9. To the middle. Jeffries the pass to McGrady. Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 16 points.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
White, left side. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jeffries can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 14. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Kobe. And it's White with the rebound. White's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McGrady, good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Pass to Bryant. Over McGrady. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Kobe. To the right side. And that one's good, Francis. He's got 11.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Right side, White. There's the pass to McGrady. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Luke Walton's checked in for Jared Jeffries.
Luke Walton.
White down low. McGrady outside. Kept alive. And White kicks to McGrady. For three. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got 28.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Francis. He's got 11. Shoots over White. Passes it to Francis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. McGrady against Kobe. Wide, a screen on Bryant. McGrady. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. And another three for New York.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Inside. Here's Bryant. It's deflected. They get it back. Over McGrady. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him. The big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses. The Knicks leading by 20. Outside, White. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. On the wing, Johnson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the Timberwolves call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Boozer dishes to Mourning. Here's Strickland. And it's sent back by White. To the inside. And White with the stuff. And now he has a triple-double. 11 points, 13 assists, and 14 rebounds. Here's Strickland, light covering. Pass to Francis. Shoots over Johnson. That one a little long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
McGrady left side. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Strickland. He has 5. Pass to Dunleavy. Tipped away. Walton with the steal. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Here's Francis. He's got 11. Into the lane. Mourning can't make it work.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Strickland. White covering. The pass to Strickland. Walton against Boozer. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Strickland. Dunleavy for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Strickland. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's White. He'll bring it up for New York. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. And the shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
The Knicks making a switch here. Tolliver's checked in, and it's Strickland missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jumps there.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Strickland, White covering, and it's sent back by White. Here's Strickland, and that one is off. White with the defensive effort. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Strickland, White covering. Peeler passes to Dunleavy. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They get a hand on it to stop the drought. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Strickland. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by White. Tracy McGrady on the wing, shoots it up, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Strickland passes to Milicic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
Lobs it up there for White. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Strickland passes to Milicic. Here's Peeler. Kicks to Milicic. It's White on the wing. 13 points in the game. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Strickland. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And so it's the New York Knicks able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become, and it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Mourning passes to Francis. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Jackson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Daniels. Back to White. Pass to Jeffries. White down low. Bryant defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Ori. Drills it from outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The pass to Milicic. Here's Francis. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, he's just punching that one down with some power. Milicic showing how effective he can be down low.
White the pass to Ori. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Timberwolves have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Milicic. Ori defending. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Francis. It's rebounded by New York. Jeffries got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The feed to McGrady. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Francis. He's covered by Daniels. Francis passes to Strickland. Floats one up. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. White with it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Passes it to Bryant. Over McGrady. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Strickland passes to Bryant. Yep, that one goes in there. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
To the paint, here's Jeffries. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Knicks, Jared Jeffries. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Knicks, Tolliver. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Tolliver. So it's Minnesota now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
McGrady outside. Pass to Jeffries. Some nice passing by New York here. In the corner, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. White covering. Bryant up top. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jackson, he's checked in for Morning. Drew Bolton's checked in for New York.
At the line for the Knicks, Daniels. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Daniels. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the franchise.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's White, and the jam by White.
No, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
taking in Tasmania devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born on the same day, same day, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart, I'm a banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage mode, 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red.
I ain't mad,
Why you mad?
I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior.
Jack and Shirley.
基本人とあんま喋りたくないし Total friends あの人頭おかしくないあの人なんだか関わりたくないだけど頭からなかなかなれない Hell no, yeah. Maybe, yeah. なことばかりだお店行って買おうよなやつだもう分かっただからなんな外は危ない見渡すば全部罠やあいつうるさこいつキモい結果全部うざい僕は僕で自分の生き方に忠実なだけであんたたちの人生粗末にする気はこちとら鼻からさらさらないただ歌ってお金を稼ぎやりたいことをやるとき悪いことをしてお金を稼いで生きてくことはもうやめた俺の真似はダメ All of my friends are rugged あれもこれもダメって偉そうお前一体誰楽しんでるだけ俺たちの人生 All of my friends legit You cannot never compete 脳みそ止まりそうこのまま終わりそうだから
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never housed them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good. Got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never housed them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Ayy, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never housed them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost him. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no.